trials. So when I talk to a lot of patients, one of the biggest myths that I hear is something I'm not even sure people are aware of, is this bias that, research clinical trials only take place at the big name centers. And really one of the things that I just like to communicate to a lot of people is that especially nowadays, there's clinical trials happening across the country, and more they're shifting to having clinical trials at more community centers and closer to where the patients actually are. So you don't necessarily have to travel to one of the bigger name centers. There's clinical research perhaps taking place in your own backyard, as it would be. Another thing that I hear a lot is that a lot of patients are concerned that they're going to get something like a placebo or not receive a treatment that they would otherwise receive if they go on part of a clinical trial. And really, that's not how cancer clinical trials are done. What I say to people is that rather than giving a placebo, you always receive the standard of care. So one thing we do hear sometimes is that patients are worried that if they go on a trial with a treatment, that the treatment they're receiving isn't as well studied, or doctors don't understand it as much. And that's really a misconception, because to get to a clinical trial, drugs have had to go through a lot of different stages before it gets there. There's laboratory tests and things that are done before it even gets to a patient.